Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mission Fun Possible. Today, we are taking you on a trip with us to Englishtown Flea Market. It's in Manalapan, New Jersey. It's pretty close, and it's a really large flea market. There are a few different parking areas. Some you have to pay for, some are free. So, if you see somebody trying to charge you money for parking, just go across the street and you don't have to pay there. Now, the way I would explain Englishtown is there's three separate areas. There are vendors who are there almost like doing a garage sale style, where they just show up with a bunch of random things and put them on a table. There are others who are like the semi-professionals, where they do have a lot of items that they bring every week and set them up on the main drag. And then on the inside, you have vendors who are here at the flea market all year long. You will find pretty much anything that you're looking for at the flea market. Clothing, toys, hats, shoes, electronics, and as you'll see in the video, ladders, gardening equipment, power tools. I mean, literally anything that you're looking for you can find here. A lot of unique clothing. A lot of these vendors make the clothing themselves, so you can find some items that you will not find in stores. You will find some deals. You will find other things that are not the greatest quality, but hey, sunglasses 2 for $5. I mean, you can't beat that. This is the back area. That's where those are the people, like I said, it's more like yard sale style, where they just kind of bring a bunch of random things. What I find is that you can find a lot of collectibles, a lot of unique items. I know there's a lot of people out there that collect G.I. Joes or Barbies or cars, all those sort of things, and I'm sure there's things you can find here. My son, he's a big musician. He's bought different guitars and amps from different people here. Oh, furniture. There you go. There's always people selling furniture, mattresses. There's usually guys in the front that sell brand new mattresses. Again, you will find some vendors who are garage sale styles selling used things. You will find others who are selling brand new items, still sealed and everything else. The flea market is open year round. We went on a nice early fall day, so it's still warm outside, so there were a fair amount of people there. As the weather gets a little bit colder, the outside tables aren't as crowded, and most of the vendors are going to be indoors. You can still shop year round. As far as food options go, there are a couple different vendors outside. You have a couple trailers with Italian sausage and those sort of things, Italian ice cream. As you go inside, there's pizzerias, there's Mexican food, there's hot dogs. So there's a couple different options for food. There is one place where you can actually sit down and eat. So the options are there. It is a nice afternoon. You can just walk around. I know every time we go, we usually find some kind of good deals or something fun that we need to pick up, or just something randomly that you see you probably shouldn't buy, but you do anyway. You'll find a couple different vendors selling toys and bikes. As you see, you can bring your dogs. There's usually a fair amount of fur friends walking around. I mentioned earlier about the unique items. You can find a lot of art that people have made themselves. You can also find there's a couple of vendors that make music. They mix music themselves. We have knives and swords for you enthusiasts out there. The Bluetooth speaker guy. I actually bought a Bluetooth speaker that looks like a golden retriever, but it's actually a Bluetooth speaker. So they have handbags that have speakers. Lots of jewelry, some of it good quality, some of it not so good quality, so buyer beware. As far as the layout of the entire flea market, there are 4 main buildings. You see one here to the right and the other one to the left. It's a red building and a yellow building. There's also a blue and a green. So the buildings inside have a bunch of different little stores, little huts. When we were there, a lot of them were actually closed because the vendors were outside. But during the winter, these are what's open. A lot of little stores, a lot of little shops. A lot of the cafes are in here, and the four buildings separate all of the vendors. So the vendors are set up outside, kind of around the buildings, in front of the buildings, and then in the back of the entire area is where you have a lot of the weekend vendors, the one that only show up for that weekend to just sell some of the items that they have. So I hope you enjoyed our tour of Englishtown. It is fairly close, so I definitely recommend going. It's a nice day to walk around, and you never know, you might search and find some item that you like. If you like our videos, please like it, subscribe it, follow us. We'll always post new content and share our adventures with you. So everybody's packing up. I guess we are too. Bye, Laura. Thanks for watching, guys.